Hello ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD here today, and in today's video I got a question. And to be honest, I do not know how this question will be answered in the future, but is the cycle broken? Is the cycle finally broken? Will Sledgehammer Games, Treyarch, Infinity Ward, Raven Software, will they finally be able to make a game where it's not trash, it's not broken, and it's actually playable when it's released without a crud ton of bugs? That is the question. Is the cycle broken? Is the cycle broken? And that's what I kind of talk about today, because just last week on Tuesday-ish last week, Microsoft ended up acquiring Activision for almost $70 billion, which is a lot of money. A lot of money. That's a lot. And I am here on the TechRadar.com, and Call of Duty developers consider moving away from the yearly release, reports say. So this is technically a rumor. This is 100% confirmed. This ain't 100% concrete evidence. This is just up there in the air currently right now. And I'm just going to read a small snippet here. The report comes from Bloomberg, who spoke to many anonymous high-level employees, reporting that a change in the release structure of Call of Duty is being considered. This is directly tied to the new acquisitions and is one the developers on the franchise seem to be pushing for. It's said that there is a desire for the franchise to move away from the current annual release model and embrace a slower cadence to allow the franchise to breathe more. It also mentioned, however, that no final decision has been made. So technically, like the article says, it's just a rumor. It is just up there in the air right now after Activision is being acquired by Microsoft right now. It's not 100%, and it's not 100% done in deal yet. So they got to do a lot of paperwork, a lot of legal things here and there before Microsoft can acquire Activision and hopefully turn it on its head upside down and make it a better franchise for the future. And that's what I want to talk about. Is the cycle finally broken for all the studios that I mentioned at the beginning of this video? Well, that depends. If this deal goes through and Microsoft gives them the time and money that they need to develop these games, and we go away from the yearly release cycle and COD releases every 2 or so years, that could be a good thing for the Call of Duty franchise, just because of the fact that it's just been release after year after year after year, to the point to it's just consistent burnout for some individuals. I am burned out on Vanguard myself and COD in general right now, but I decided to hop on and play some Vanguard a little bit and try to play a little bit differently than I would normally play. But that's not the point here. The point here is the cycle broken? Is the cycle finally broken? But to me, I don't think it's broken just yet, just because this deal has not gone through. This deal isn't official, and it's just a rumor that higher level ups at Activision currently right now, it's just a rumor. All of this is just speculation. All of this is just rumors, like I said. But to me, if this deal does go through and this deal is 100% concrete evidence and the deal closes, hopefully this is actually being considered, Activision could actually be able to make better games. I believe the product would be so much better if they take the yearly cycle off after they are acquired by Microsoft and Phil Spencer. And for me, this is what Activision has really needed, to be honest, really. Minus the Bobby Kotick and all that yada 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 BS. But still, this is what I think Activision has been needing for a while. They've been needing somebody to just come in and build this franchise from the ground up. From the ground up to the highest parts of the mountain. And I am preaching, and I am hoping that this deal does close and this deal does go through. And if it does, the future of Call of Duty could change forever. It could change. Call of Duty could actually be a good game again for once. It could be a better game than what it is now, what it was then. It could be better in the future if this deal does go through, and I am hoping that it does. Because with this, Activision, I have rambled, I have butchered their name on this channel to the high heavens. I have butchered them. I have criticized them. I have pretty much slaughtered their name on this channel. I have complained and whined a lot. But I do this because I want the franchise to change. I want the franchise to be something more than just a rinse and repeat cycle over and over again. To be honest, people are saying Vanguard is just a reskin of Modern Warfare 2019. And I can kind of see that, but who really pays attention nowadays, am I right? But that's the thing, though, to be honest. I've just been waiting for Activision to just make the right move, but they haven't been making the right moves. And with Phil Spencer coming into the scene, and hopefully he's able to acquire Activision underneath what's the word I'm looking for? Within his company. If he can be able to acquire Activision within his company, Phil Spencer, Microsoft just has the money. They have the resources. They have everything they need to be able to release a good product, a good game. Look at the Halo Infinite multiplayer. It is a free-to-play title. It is a whole separate application for Xbox. And they probably worked on that for maybe 3+ years. And that game is free to play. That game runs better than Vanguard and Battlefield 2042 put together. Halo Infinite's multiplayer is a better finished product. But sure, it has microtransactions, but that's the downside of it, I guess you could say. But that's where they're getting their funding for the Halo Infinite multiplayer. That's where they're able to get their funding for future battle passes, future content, the future of Halo Infinite's multiplayer. And with this being a big move this year, especially early in the year, this is what I think that Activision has been needing for a while. At first, I really never thought about Activision ever being acquired by another company. But looking at it now, I actually have a little bit of hope for the future of the Call of Duty franchise and the future of Activision. I actually have a little bit of hope for them for once. And I'm just hoping that this deal goes through. If this deal is able to go through and everything goes smoothly and according to plan, it's like I said, Call of Duty could be that top tier game again. It could be better than what we have now. Better, maybe better than what we had back in the early 2000s, around Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, around the OG COD days. But this is just, I think this is what they've been needing for a while, and I hope this deal closes through. It's been your boy Brotherhood Gaming HD, everybody, and I hope the best for Activision.